Good morning, everybody. Can you all hear me? Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Mimi. Good morning, Susie. Good morning, Eileen. How is everyone today? I'm filming from a different device today because I'm going to try something a little bit different with showing you the stitches this week. When I'm ready to show you the stitches, I am going to flip my phone down so that you guys can see just my hands, so that you'll be able to see the stitches better, I hope. So keep in mind this is a test. I hope it works out and that everybody will be able to see it clearly and it won't be quite so confusing. The stitches this week that were chosen, I am well aware that it is only allowing you to pick one stitch from the pole. So I have been asking you to please leave the second stitch that you want to learn in the comments. Even with what you guys left in the comments, the brioche and small triangle were the stitches that were picked for this week. The brioche stitch is very pretty, and at the beginning it can be a little complicated, but once you get going, it's great. I also want you guys all to be aware that when you come to my channel, this is a safe place. It is a drama-free place. I know there is a lot going on the YouTube streets right now, and I just want you guys to know that this is a safe place for you guys to come. We don't want any issues here. And please do not unsubscribe to any male content creators. Okay? They are all excellent at what they do, and they all deserve to be on the YouTube streets along with us. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? I don't like drama, and I don't want to be involved in drama. I do already have week 9's stitches already put up on the pole, so that is a done deal. Thursday night, I do have some great trivia questions. Not only are they questions, I have what was requested and have also song lyrics, TV lines, or TV music themes, just 53 different questions, and some of them are lyrics, and you guys will guess the song and the singer if you can. So I look forward to that as well. Welcome in, Zoila. I'm so glad to have you back. And I seen Miss Ivy, Miss Beautiful Ivy B come in. Thank you for that. So I appreciate you all being here. And if you guys are ready, we can start with the first stitch, which will be the brioche stitch. I am going to go ahead and tilt the camera down so that you guys can see my fingers. And we will get this started. Not like, good morning, beautiful. How are you, Dawn? All right, let me tip this down so that you guys can see just my hands, and we will get started with this. All right, now you guys can see just my hands here and my scrawny little legs, but we won't worry about those. All right, and for the brioche stitch, it is a multiple of 2 plus 1. So I'm going to do 11. 8, 9, 10, and 11. And with this stitch, guys, you have got to make sure that you go loosely, but yet your tension is correct and even through the whole thing. Mine probably will not be, but I'm just forewarning you, that's what it says, to go loosely and to make sure your tension is even throughout. So in the second chain from the hook, we are going to work a half double crochet slip stitch. And then you'll do that to the last stitch there. So again, half double crochet, slip stitch, all the way across the chain. And this is a 1-row repeat. And I'm sorry I can't see the chat right now, so I will try to catch up once I come back up. This is a really pretty stitch. I'm guessing you could use it for a blanket, but the people that I have seen do it use it usually for a scarf. Whoops, I messed up there. They make a great big long scarf because it ends up getting really like squishy and like you can pull it apart almost like. Okay. I'm not good at slip stitches. They're not my favorite stitch, but I still wanted to teach it to you guys anyway because you guys picked it. Almost there. After this first row, it does get a little bit easier. Just this first one's a little hard. All right, last one. Okay, and then you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and into the very first stitch there, you're going to do a half double crochet slip stitch under both loops. Make sure you go under both loops for that one. And then in the next stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet slip stitch into the back loop only. And you'll do that for each stitch across till the last one. So a half double crochet slip stitch into the back loop only. And I got to remind myself too to go loosely because I'm usually a pretty tight crocheter. So going loose is very different for me. I messed that one up. Try that again. Okay. And then the next one. And next one. And then when you get to your last stitch on this row, which I'm almost there. And then when you get to the last stitch, you're going to go under both loops with a half double crochet slip stitch into that last one, but make sure you pick up both loops on that one as well. And then you'll chain one, turn your work, and just repeat row 2. And that's all you do for the brioche stitch, is a half double crochet slip stitch under both loops for the beginning one, and then each one after that is a half double crochet back loop only until you get to the end again. And in that last stitch you'll do a half double crochet slip stitch under both loops, and that's the brioche stitch, you guys. It's very easy once you get going, and it is a very pretty stitch. So that's the brioche stitch. It is easy, it is fun, and I like that one. The next one that you guys wanted was the triangle stitch. That one is also multiples of 2 plus 1. So I'll do 11 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In the second chain from the hook, you're going to work a single crochet, and then in each stitch across, a single crochet to the end. Hopefully this is working better for you guys to see the stitches better than me trying to hold it up in front of my camera. And if this does work better and you guys like this better, I'll use my phone just on Mondays for teaching stitches. I'm usually using my tablet because I believe that's what burned my phone up last time, was using it so much for recording videos and doing lives. Okay, once you get to the end, you're going to chain 3, turn your work, and then work into this very first stitch here. You're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll have 5, yarn over, go into the next loop, pull up a loop for 7. You're going to yarn over and go through all 7 loops. And then you're going to chain 2. You're going to yarn over, go back into the stitch that you just finished, go back in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll always have 7 loops. Yarn over and go through all 7. Oops. Well, I just messed that up now, didn't I? Go back into that one, yarn over, go through all 7, chain 2, and then go yarn over, go back into the one you just finished to pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through all 7, chain 2, and go back into that same one you just finished, pull up a loop, yarn over, next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 7, and then On this one, for the last part, you're going to chain just one and then work a half double crochet into the last stitch. And then you're going to chain one, turn your work into the first stitch. You're going to work a single crochet and then a single crochet in each chain across. This is just a 2-row repeat. Then you'll chain 3, turn your work, yarn over into that first stitch. You're going to pull up a loop, yarn over into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll have 7, yarn over, go through all 7, chain 2, yarn over, go into the one you just finished, pick up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch, pick up a loop, yarn over, next stitch, pick up a loop, go through all 7, and chain 2. And that's the repeat, guys. And then you're going to pick up that other loop. You'll have 7, go through all 7, and chain 2. And then when you get to the end, you'll just chain 1 and then a half double crochet into the last stitch. You'll chain 1, turn your work, and do a single. And that's the triangle stitch. So that one too is another one. Very easy 2-row repeat. The brioche was a 1-row repeat. Both very, very pretty stitches. I'm going to bring this back up now so that I can see you guys and read the chat. Let's see if I can get that to stay now. Yay. Technical difficulties with this here. Okay, there. Whew. Did that work better showing you guys like that a little bit closer up? Hi, Shirley. I missed a lot of the chat there. Let's see if I can go back and read some. Yes, Sherry, I did change my name. It was a name that was picked by a friend of mine that I met over on. Welcome everybody that I missed coming in. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, it was picked by a friend of mine that I met over on Tuber Chat, which was Anthony J. All Day. He is so cool. And I was discussing picking a new name, and I had a couple, and then other people were mentioning some. And when he picked that name, Pam'S Crafty Heart, that was the winner. I loved it. Everybody else loved it. It was just a good name, and so far everybody seems to love it. He has called me Pam'Ski from the first day we met on Tuber Chat. He nicknamed me that, and it stuck, and he's called me that ever since. So, but welcome to everybody that I missed coming in. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here. You like it too, Zoila? I'm glad. So, were those easy stitches, guys? And they're both very pretty. And like I said, I already have next week's ones put up. Oh, thank you, Susie. The second stitch's name was the triangle stitch, Eileen. And then the first one was the brioche stitch. Mary, that's awesome. Tuber Chat is amazing. I love Kevin over there. He is absolutely wonderful. He's a very gracious host. Um, yes, still in leather. The star stitch is on for next week's. If you guys pick that one, I will most definitely um, teach that one to you. That one is a very beautiful one as well. I love it. Hi, Jen. Thank you for coming in. Mimi, Tuber Chat is a channel. That's the name of the channel, is Tuber Chat. Kevin is the host of Tuber Chat. He has been doing YouTube for over 7 years. He's very knowledgeable. Um, on Tuber Chat, what he does is he has a big wheel, he spins it, and whoever's channel comes up, he puts their channel up and explains what their channel's about. He goes through it, he shows videos, shorts, tells you about the channel, what they're made of, what their channel is all about. For instance, I'll use Ivy's channel as an example. If Ivy's channel came up on the wheel, he would put her channel up on the screen and he will tell you all about Ivy, what her channel is about, which is crochet, beading. She's been doing it for 50 plus years. And then he'll go through and he'll click reminders on like all of her lives that are upcoming, all her videos. He'll take one, put it into his to catch up list to watch later. Then he goes through the shorts and he'll say, well, this short has hit 4,000 views, or this short has hit 200,000 views. So, yeah, Kevin is absolutely amazing. And speaking of Tuber Chat, Kevin's in here right now. Thank you, Kevin, for coming in. I appreciate you. But yes, Kevin is very knowledgeable. He is great at answering questions. If you're ever over there watching him, you have a question, he'll ask you to either put attention at Tuber Chat or you can put 3 thumbs up with the question. He will see it and he will answer it. He is absolutely amazing. Very, like I said, very knowledgeable. And if you need to make friends or you need watch hours, absolutely go over to Tuber Chat and make new friends. And you put in there that you're willing to swap to playlists, and people will get a hold of you and you swap playlists with people if you need watch hours. That's a great way to gain watch hours. So absolutely, Tuber Chat is amazing, you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to that channel, please do it as soon as we're done here. You won't regret it. Absolutely, Susie, it is. It is a great channel. I've been with Tuber Chat over there now for just a little over 4 months, I believe, and I absolutely love it. I do not miss any of his sessions that he has when it comes up. So yes, Sherry, that's absolutely a great way to pick up family members. I got a lot of family members from over there as well. So yeah. Really, Ivy? I was over there yesterday and 2 of them picked up my playlist and watched with me or traded with me. I know I've got to repeat it like 5, 6 times because that chat over there also goes very fast. So I know Fairbrook Studio is always willing to swap playlist with people. Um, Who else was over there? Rock Chick Beauty. She's another one that will swap playlist with you. 49 more. He'll swap playlist with you. Just Jason, Keto and More. He swaps playlists a lot with people. So yeah, it's just amazing over there. I absolutely love it over there. Everyone over there is very, very friendly. Yeah, Ivy, you do got to repeat it more than once because the chat does go so fast over there too. It's hard to keep up with the chat over there sometimes. And like I said, I think it was yesterday I had to put it in 6 times before I finally got someone to swap playlist with me. But definitely a great place to make new family members, get watch hours if you need them. It's not a channel that you can just go in one time and say, I want to swap playlists with someone. You got to get to know the people first. So, hi Desi, thank you for coming in. But yes, it's definitely worth checking out. If you want new family members, you need watch hours, definitely start hanging out in Tuber Chat. He's on several times a week, and it's never the same time because he likes to give everybody a chance to be involved. He does it at all different times throughout the week so that if people work during the day, he does a late afternoon one, he does evening ones, he does morning ones. Speaking of the guy that gave me my channel name, welcome in Anthony J. All Day. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Desi, I showed how to do the brioche stitch and the triangle stitch. Welcome back, Michael. Yes, Anthony, we were talking about you, about how you came up with the new channel name. Is that how many hours you have still in leather, or is that what you need? Good morning, Rays. How are you? If you guys see, there's a lot of names without crochet channels. These are all friends that I have made over at Tuber Chat that are amazing. Their channels are amazing. Great people. So definitely, yes, I'm telling you guys to connect with Tuber Chat. Definitely a great place. But yes, Desi, if you did miss the stitches, you can go back to the replay, watch them in the beginning. The brioche stitch is a 1 row repeat, very easy. It involves the half double crochet slip stitch and the back loop only after you get your first row done, except for the first and last stitch, and then the triangle stitch, which is a 2 row repeat, very easy to do. Wow, that's a lot still in leather. Whew. Hello, Cliff. How are you? Are you lurking? It's okay. I like the lurkers too. Ola Joe, hello. If you guys want to see beautiful jewelry and dream catchers, check out Heart of Orion channel. Absolutely stunning, stunning jewelry and dream catchers. I need to hook back up with Cliff too. I have too many devices, and I had him on my other device as a friend, and then I got him on this device as a friend, but the other device died, and I have not charged it, so I do need to catch back up with him. And I too, guys, I look very forward to Thursday night for trivia night because I have great, great trivia questions this time. And I took your guys' advice on the categories and themes. And so make sure you're there Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. I'm getting these times down pat as well. Okay, Cliff says that, or Heart of Orion, which is Cliff, doesn't have videos on his YouTube yet, but on his Facebook and Etsy, you can see his stuff. Thank you, Kevin, for coming in. I very much appreciate you. You have a wonderful rest of your day. You're stuck on crochet. I showed you guys that blanket I was working on with the simple stitch of it was just a, I think it was a single crochet and a double crochet. And well, I ended up frogging that one and restarting it. And I learned this stitches a while back called the bumpy rose stitch. And it's a very easy stitch. I don't know if you guys can see it kind of up close, but it just consists of a single crochet with 3 double crochets all in the same stitch, and then you skip 3 and single and 3 doubles, but it's a pretty stitch. And then I started, because that silver and dark gray sparkle date night shawl that I made, my sister stole it. She wants it very, very badly. So I got that yarn from Dawn Aaron that she dyed in my colors that I wanted, that she named Galaxy Twist. So I'm going to make me a shawl out of that. So I started that as well. And this yarn is so beautiful. It's a 2-weight fingering yarn, and I'm using a 5mm crochet hook for the stitch. And it's coming out very pretty so far. So I'm very happy with that. Cliff, I would never cut my hair. Never, ever will I cut my hair. So that you don't have to worry about. I will never cut it. Oh, thank you, Desi. I appreciate that. I seen that, Mary. I did that once already, Cliff. Many, many years ago. A nap. I won't be napping. I ever since last week Wednesday, I have been up super late every night. I have not gone to bed before midnight. And yes. Which one did you want to see again, Mary? The shawl or the blanket? Yes, she is, Michael. I love to watch her channel as well. Everybody that's here, I watch. So just know, I might not always talk, but I do watch. I love to lurk. Yes, I was married right out of high school. I had my son at the age of 18, very young. Oh, and you're an actual twin? Wow. Yes, I do that too, Desi. Crochet all night long because I'm not sleeping. I can't sleep, so I'm up. Yes, definitely worth the quiet time. I love the quiet time. In that case, absolutely, Cliff. I'm yours. Yes, I can show you the blanket again. And it's made with the Caron cloud cake yarn. And the stitch that I learned it for was ignore the Nightbot. He's not working correctly. Yes, ignore him. Thank you. Jen, you hear the wedding bells. Desi, my lives are every Monday at 11 Pacific time, Thursdays at 6 Pacific time, and then Friday mornings at 10 Pacific. Yes, my night butt is a butthead. You are for sure about that. Yes, crochet is very much therapy for a lot of people. It's therapy for me because I have anxiety and it does calm my anxiety a lot. Yes, I still have not gotten my Nightbot set up correctly. Um, it seems like every time I want to get with Don Aaron, I get sidetracked or I forget, and I definitely need to get that done. The blanket, yeah, and this, like I said, the stitch that well, hello, Don P. The stitches, I learned it as the bumpy rose stitch. I don't know what the correct name is for it, but that's what I learned it under, gosh, probably 3 years ago. And it's simple. It's just a a single and three doubles all in the same stitch, and then skip three and then repeat. And it's the same throughout the whole blanket. It's just a one row repeat. And there's Miss Sharon. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh no, we got triple trouble in the house now. Dawn, Aaron, Mima, and Sharon. Oh boy. Triple trouble, not double trouble. I'm just kidding. They know I love them. Is it cold up there today, Sharon? Oh, you're fine, honey. You didn't interrupt anything. Drink your coffee. Yes, absolutely, Mary. Crochet is very much therapeutic, and it does lots of things for lots of people. We had a huge, huge fire just down the road yesterday, and oh, it was bad. Yes, she was here. I don't know where she went, but she was here. Where she ran off to, I don't know, but she was here. She's probably doing up packages because I know she said she had some stuff to get mailed out. But I was saying we had a huge fire here yesterday, and it was just at the bottom of the hill where I live. And Step outside and all you seen was just, I mean, mushroom puffs of black smoke. The multiples for that blanket, hang on, I can tell you real quick. I have them wrote down. For the Bumpy Rose blanket, it is multiples of 4 plus 2. And then for the first row, in the second chain from the hook, you'll work a single crochet and then single crochet in each stitch across the row. And then once you finish that, you'll chain 2, turn your work, and then in row 2, in the first stitch, you'll work 3 double crochets, skip 3, then do a single with 3 doubles all in the same stitch, skip 3, single, 3 doubles all in the same stitch, and you'll repeat that all the way to the end. Then you'll chain 2, turn your work, and start with 3 double crochets in the first stitch, then skip 3, single crochet, 3 doubles all in the same stitch. And that's that pattern for that blanket. Bumpy Rose, ROWS. Thank you, Zoila. But yeah, as I was saying, the fire, it had like big puffs of black mushroom clouds that would just, I mean, they kept coming up, kept coming up. But come to find out, it was a large building fire, and it was left unattended for quite a while before the fire department got there. It took 2 different fire departments to put it out, and it took hours to put out. It was a huge fire. Thank goodness nobody was hurt, but whatever was in the building, everything was a complete loss. You can still see a little bit of smoke in the sky today and smell it really bad outside, because as I said, it was just down at the bottom of the hill from me. I live up in a community up on top of a hill surrounded by cherry orchards, and peach and apples are all around me. And then if you go down the hill where I live and take a right, about halfway down the road, that's where the fire was at. Yeah, Zoila, like I said, I don't know what was in the building. I just know that they said everything that was in that building was a complete loss. They were unable to save anything. It burned for probably 6 hours. That fire went, just solid hot burning fire. And I think it burned for a good hour before the fire department even got called there. Love you too, Michael. Get some rest, honey. Yeah, fires are so dangerous. We don't know the cause of it, what started it yet either. I'm sure that will come out probably on tonight's news. So yes, everyone was safe. No one was hurt. There was nobody hurt in that fire. So thank goodness for that. Yeah, those police scanners sometimes are pretty handy to have, because you hear everything that happens, and you can change the location. It doesn't have to be just in the area you live. You can change them to other states, other areas. So I know my ex-husband and I had a police scanner when we were living back in Michigan. But I've been divorced since 2005. I'm very happy to be divorced. I am very content. I'm very happy I'm no longer married to him. Yes, Mimi, they do work great too on the phone. You have one, Eileen, but you never use it? Desi, I'm on Monday mornings at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard. And then I'm on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then on Fridays, I'm on at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, really, Cliff? Wow. Yeah, I would have to say that was probably the best year of my life, 2005. Yeah, unfortunately, he was my high school sweetheart, and I thought I was in love with him. I wasn't. Thank you, Zoila, for putting that up there. I missed, what did Anthony say? Oh my gosh, Anthony, that's awful. It's nice, Cliff, if you can remain friends, but I can't even be friends with him. I just nope. Too much history, too much bad stuff that he's just not worth it. Yeah, scanners can be a lot of fun. Thank you, Desi. Yes, this is a very safe, kind of calm, chilled, relaxed place to just hang out and talk with everybody, get to know people. That's what you're here for, Cliff. Yes, we have fun conversations. Yeah, Sherry, that's good if you can get along with them. It really is. And if you can remain friends, it's always best, especially if there's children involved. It's always nice to just kind of get along, and I couldn't with mine. My ex husband ended up getting really involved in some really nasty drugs. It changed his whole demeanor. He became very mean, verbally, physically abusive. It did not end well at all. Shirley, I hope you feel better, honey. I must have missed Eileen's comment. I know Shirley mentioned that she made me a sun bunny, and I named her Shelly, which is a cross between Shirley and my granddaughter's name. Cliff. Oh, yes, Eileen. Yes, I'm sorry about that too. You know me and you talked behind the scenes a lot, so amen to that, Sherry. No, Cliff, you're fine. If anybody here is not yet subscribed to Sherry either, please go and subscribe to her. She wants her community tab so bad, and she has to have 500 subscribers for some reason. You know, Cliff, there's pros and cons of that, isn't there? Of not having a mean bone in your body and sometimes being too nice. All right, Desi, have fun. Exactly, Cliff, right. It's their flaw, not yours. And people that can take advantage of that sometimes should know when to stop. She's fast, isn't she, Eileen? Zoila's like the she's like it's done. Yes, exactly. There's like four ways to get authorized. Yeah, it seems like I had mine really quick too. All I had to, I mean, I had to take a picture of myself for YouTube for verification, but within less than 24 hours, it was authorized and I had my community tab and it was fast. I think she's in Canada and I think Canada might be different though. Thank you, Desi. She will appreciate that. Oh, okay. So you're in Canada too. Yeah. So, like I said, it was very quick. Less than 24 hours. I know there was options. You can use your license. You can take a picture. If you use your license, it was like instant. If you took a picture of yourself, it was less than 24 hours. Um, and then if you wanted to wait, it could take up to a week for authorization. Yeah, I don't understand why it was so long. Yes, do a face video. Congratulations, Sherry. There you go. You're getting there. And if you had that link come up, yeah, I don't understand why it kept telling you you needed 500. That's just so odd. Yeah, I don't understand. YouTube's been really weird the last few weeks though too. So, yeah, it is, isn't it, Zoila? I don't know. Well, hello, I bring it every day. Well, hopefully now, Sherry, that if you did the face picture thing and now that you're up over that 200, fingers crossed that you should have your community tab now. I believe her name is Kelly Mimi. And yes, Zoila is like she's the mod for everyone. She rocks as a mod, and everyone agrees that she deserves a gold cape, a gold crown, and her cape has to say super mod on the back with big blingy sparkly diamonds. Oh, okay, coming from Dawn's. Oh, yeah, that's right. She had a members only live. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yes, bling bling all day for her, Anthony. Yes, and the community loves you too. Sherry, if it said up to 24 hours to verify in less than 24 hours, I could almost bet you're going to have your community tab and you will be able to post on it. Mary, prayers go out to your family. Most definitely. Most definitely prayers. Also, if you guys could keep Dee from Dee's Creative Hands in your thoughts and prayers with all that's going on over there as well. Mark lost his daughter. That accident that happened on Saturday that involved some of her family members. It, yeah. Yes, Zoila, exactly. Get your first post ready because if it said less than 24 hours, I can almost guarantee she's going to have her community tab, and I'm so ready for it. Yeah, poor Dee. She's had such a rough year. Uh, It, it's got to get better for her. It just has to. No shirts, though. Anthony. When are you going out fishing again? Well, get them ready, Sherry, because I know you're gonna have it. If it says that, I know you're gonna have it, and I will be waiting for that post on that community tab. Yes, if you're not subscribed to any of the ones that Zoila is dropping, please go check them out. Subscribe. Everyone is wonderful. Mimi. Yes, I think a lot of people will look forward to her being able to post Zoila. I That is amazing. Finally. I know she's been waiting a long time for this. It's been a little too chilly for that here, I can tell you that. With the wind and yay, Sherry! Oh, that's exciting. I'm so excited. Since you're fresh out of crowns and capes. That would be absolutely amazing, Cliff, and I know she deserves it. She really does because she is a mod for everybody on the YouTube streets that I am subscribed to, people that I'm not subscribed to, which I should be. She is a mod for everybody on the YouTube streets. Zoila, what colors and size? And then you probably have to hook up with him, email or Facebook, and swap addresses. Yes, that was super quick. And Sherry, I am so happy for you, honey. So happy. That's great. Congratulations, Sherry. I'm so happy for you. Oh, you're talking in the future. Okay. And Zoila, he insists on making you a bracelet, and you will love it. Trust me, it's beautiful. He does beautiful work. I was jealous. Yes, being a mod is very, very serious. I much appreciate all of my mods. Miss C, beautiful Miss C, how are you today, sweetheart? I so enjoyed the bears yesterday. I don't do the amigurumi, but I enjoy watching you and listening to you. I love to watch Miss C make her sun buddies and her sun bunnies. They're just so cuddly and just want to hug them and squeeze them and love them, and I can't wait to see that bear all finished. I absolutely love bears. Bears have always been my favorite animal. That is my spirit animal. Bears, they are my favorite. Yes, thank you, mods. We all appreciate you very much. Yes, Mary, doesn't he make beautiful jewelry? Oh, absolutely gorgeous. So stunning. Yes, Miss C's another one that if you're not subscribed to, you need to be subscribed to her. Her voice is just so calming. She's so loving. This community is so blessed to have Miss C. Mimi, did you see his jewelry too? It is. It's beautiful. It's stunning. The replay for you, Sherry, or I myself like all the jewelry he's done, his dream catchers, the keychains that he showed as well. All his work is absolutely gorgeous. The dream catchers are absolutely stunning though. Those are, and I collect dream catchers. I have them all on my wall over there. I love dream catchers. You've only ever worked with the little tiny links? Yeah. Same here. Someday I will be able to order some from him as well. I gotta pay off my yarn debts first. Because I love yarn. You guys know I'm addicted to yarn. I gotta go through some more of my yarn. I've got just my craft room is being overtaken with yarn because I get it and I just throw it back there. And I get more and I throw it back there. Hey, now, wait a minute. We're already there. You and me. We're already there, Cliff. Yeah, I think so too, Zoila. I think we all need a yarn anonymous. You too busy crocheting? Yes, crochet is my life. And diamond paintings. I started that little blue one that I showed you guys. I think it was last week, Friday. I showed you guys the little blue house I was working on. And now I have it almost finished. Sorry about the crinkles. I just have this bottom section left to finish, and then this one's done. I love how this one's coming out with those, that, all the different blues is what's really pretty in this one. And then with those bits of cream in it. I'm a water baby. Thank you, Mimi. Hello, it's not magic. How are you? I have my next one picked out that I'm going to do as well as far as the diamond painting. Let me scoot it over here. Oh. My next one is going to be, let's see if I can get it without the glare. There we go. This adorable little girly with her curly hair. That's going to be my next one. I don't know. I thought it was a long distance one. Yes, diamond painting. I love that. I love to close enough. Yeah, it's a hop, skip, and a jump from here to Texas. But yeah, as far as my crafts, I like to do diamond paintings. I like to crochet. I like to make cards, paper crafts. I love to do all kinds of crafts. I like to do gardening. I love to cut the grass. I like painting. On one of my videos, I showed you guys some of the paintings I've done in the past. I like to paint. I'm not real good at it, but it's just something for me to keep practicing at. Yeah, I like all crafts. I'm pretty crafty, which is another reason I kind of like the new channel name, because it's not just pertaining to crochet. It's crafts, all crafts. You have a massive yard that I can mow. I I've always enjoyed outdoor working. When I was able to work before I was kind of forced to retire early, my favorite job was roofing. I loved my roofing job. That was my favorite job in the whole world. I loved to do tear off and then bringing those big bundles of shingles back up the ladder. That wasn't so fun, but anything after that was great. Thank you, Zoila. I was going to remind everyone towards the end here about that. Yes, do not forget tomorrow, the continuation of Jen Reeves' birthday party from last Tuesday at Ivy's will be continued tomorrow, along with a celebration for Ivy for being monetized, fully monetized. Going to be a great time. Do not miss out on that. Black, gray, silver, red, orange, gold, blue, turquoise, purple, pink, and army green. Well, I like gold, or not gold, silver, black, pink, and teal. But aquamarine's close. Yes, they would. I love to cut the grass. I get the lawnmower out and just push it around. I don't need a riding one. I just like to Yes, party time, most definitely, Zoila, and I can't wait. Did you have a good birthday, the actual day of your birthday, though, Wednesday, Jen? And the gifts that I did donate, the winner for the blanket is already boxed up, addressed, and ready to go. And then I donated another one for tomorrow night, and whoever wins that, it's already boxed up and ready to go. I just have to put the address on it. Right, Mimi? Yummy colors. Tuesday night was the best. Mimi, I love to donate as well. I It's just something I do. I can't keep everything. The the I've got one blanket now that I've kept for myself out of the puzzle yarn, but other than that, I love to donate. I'll donate to anybody that needs help or is having a party. If they want something, I most definitely will do it. Oh, you're welcome, Zoila. Welcome back, Paula. You just need to get the anchors to do the necklaces. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, exactly, Sherry. I can't take it with me when I'm gone, so I would rather donate it. And there's lots of people around here that. Good morning, VJ. There's lots of people around here that will. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. No problem. I love doing it. The kids around here, like, that's why I donate to the school because I have three major cities all in one. And with all the homelessness and the kids, there is more poverty around these three cities than I have ever seen in my lifetime of children that suffer and go without. And that's one big reason why I donate to the schools is I do not want to see any child have to go without. So I donate graciously every year to the schools. I've done some for the NICU. I like to help out with the homeless shelters, the women shelters, even if it's just lap blankets that they can use them, it will help. Scarves, hats, it all helps. VJ has Make Along Mondays coming up here pretty soon, too. We can do a crafty raid over to her. You are going to have Make Along Monday today, right, VJ? That's terrible. It's not meant. That's not right. We see a lot of the people standing out too on corners. You know, if I when I do go out, which is just to the doctors. Other than that, I don't leave the house. But when I do have to go to the doctor, it's sad because you always see people standing on the corners by coffee shops and the stores and gas stations holding signs that they need money for some reason or another, or if it says I need it for food or whatever, I'll go stop, grab them a burger and fries and give them that instead of the money. That way I know they're getting to eat it. Okay, VJ's on it. 2:45 Central Time, which is about a half hour away, I believe. Yeah, Zoila, it's better that way because then they're eating and they're not going to take it and spend it on alcohol or something else. Yeah, absolutely. Every child deserves to have a hat, a scarf, a blanket, whatever they need. Every child deserves it. I have done so many bath scrubbies for myself. I literally have a stack of them like this in my bathroom little cubby closet thing where all my towels and washcloths and stuff go. And I use that scrubby yarn and cotton yarn mixed. And then some of them are just the Red Heart scrubby yarn. Not the sparkle kind though. That sparkle kind is rough. Ooh, hurt your fingers rough. Oh, that's sweet, Cliff. Yeah, Sherry, I know that. Absolutely. It's not easy. When you have a limited income, you only get it once a month, and that you got to do what you got to do with it. So, yeah, it's very hard. Yes, they do. They make the best dish scrubbies as well. Yeah, I made just two of the scrubbies for the shower out of that, and it's you want to exfoliate your skin. Oh boy, does it ever. It rips it right off. You got all serious. It's okay to be serious maybe once in a while, but not all the time. I'd rather be a kid. I don't like adulting. Hand me my yarn and a crochet hook or diamond paintings or craft paper crafts, painting. I'm all about it. Throw serious adulting business in front of me and I will throw a temper tantrum and pout. VJ, that's why I do sell some of my stuff as well because the extra income is really nice to have to fall back on. If I have way too much of something, I'm more than happy to share it or sell it because I don't need it all. I can't we discussed that earlier. We can't take it with us when we're gone. Absolutely, Cliff. There you go. Absolutely. I would like to cancel my subscription to Adulting Daily. Absolutely, Sherry, it is. It's the unexpected things that happen on a daily basis to a lot of us that is what kills us the most. Missy, it's okay. You go ahead and rest, sweetheart. I love you. You have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will see you on the YouTube streets. You rest up, sweetheart. Yeah, that's happened several times here of unexpected stuff coming up. The electrical panel sparking and going out, the washer and dryer, something happening to that, the refrigerator having to be replaced, the, the car going into the shop. Yeah, unexpected stuff. It really does get to you. Thank you, Miss C. Exactly, VJ. Then you got the hackers and the scammers that are trying to get the rest of whatever we've got as well. It's there's always a catch 22 somewhere. They're, you're nope, 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 and you're doing that sweater and you're taking it with you. Yes, exactly. There was one last week, Miss VJ, on her page. There was on her Facebook page, there was a girl trying to sell yarn because she said she had too much of it. She'd send you this fake little thing telling you postage with for what days and oh well just give me 20 bucks. Wanted to send 80 skeins of yarn. Asked is 80 skeins okay? Big scam. All day long it was a scam. All she wanted was the $20. She never asked for your address, never asked what colors you would like, what weights you would like, anything. It That was a scam all day long. And I am so glad that it was caught before she got too many people. She tried to get me and I blocked her. And I believe Miss VJ booted her from the Facebook group as well, which is good. Miss VJ don't play. Mm-mm. Absolutely, Cliff. You know it. Yes, they do me too. They do. Thank you, Zoila. I'm glad too because that was just Mimi, that's okay, hon. I'm gonna be ending here in just a few more minutes anyway. Yes, absolutely, VJ. Facebook is all over taking care of that as well. So, all right, guys, and Miss VJ is going to be starting in about 30 minutes or less, and we will be go ahead and do a crafty raid over to Miss VJ for her Make Along Monday. I appreciate each and every one of you guys spending your time with me. I enjoy each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you guys all enjoyed today's stitches. Make sure to look for us on Thursday. It is going to be a ton of fun for Trivia Thursday. I have got great questions lined up for us. Um, some theme songs, TV themes, music, sports, you name it, it's in there. So it's going to be a ton of fun. So I will see you guys all on Thursday, and I will see you guys all over at Miss VJ's for her Make Along Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and keep crocheting, my friends. Love you guys. Bye.